the kick serve. We call it the kick serve because it jumps. What makes the ball jump is not the spin, it's the trajectory. Many times, and don't fall victim to this, many times young players, old players alike are told arch their back, toss over their head. Now, that's what the pros look like, but the pros actually are turning way to the right, and their shoulders are very, very loose. They're turning their back to the net, and they are bringing the toss not literally over their head, but they're bringing the toss in slightly. Now, let's just show you a few progressions. Connor, if you join us right up here, stand here if you would. You can hang on to the throw to the racket above the wrist. Now, go through the motion, and what I want you to do is to increase the upward angle. Let the racket go out that way. If you watch the top players, it looks like they're swinging in the same direction as the baseline in this position. You can even have the players bring the racket behind their back like this to get the feel of that. Now, so first what we're going to do is we're going to hit a serve, and we're going to stop and put the racket right in this position. We'll go like this first, and then we'll go behind our back second. So show us the first progression. And then hit, hold it, right, so the racket goes way out in this position. When someone's hitting a topspin forehand, they increase the upward angle. The ball doesn't know whether it's being hit by a forehand or a serve. So it's in this position. You go way, way up, and then the racket turns out. So now get another ball and try it where you have the racket go behind your back. And now go all the way back to the baseline, and let's see who can serve higher. Okay, we'll serve towards the deuce court. I'm going to turn and go way, way up, and hit the ball as high as I can over the net. And now just progress backwards and go all the way back to the fence. Now this is a championship court. Usually most courts are 21 feet. This goes back 42. And now try to serve. Turn first. Go way, way up in that position. One more time, toss a little bit higher than that. You can actually put him on the other side of the fence where he's going to be about 6 feet from the fence. He has to turn, and it's like hitting a soccer ball with your forehead. You get underneath, and then you go up in this position. All right, so come on back up and just hit a couple kick serves. Why don't you serve from the ad court? Now you can mix it around deuce court, ad court, but obviously hitting against right-handed players, let's see you kick the ball out to the backhand side. So he increases the upward angle. He turns the body first, brings the toss slightly in. And you don't slow down, you speed up. So again, on the serve, it's going to be so important to have the proper mechanics. Just stand right behind me here. So we have to teach vanilla first before we give all the toppings. Move over. So you start forward, you come back. He's going to load, the back knee goes down, he's in this position. What's going to be so important is when he hits the kick serve, he stays sideways from his nose to his toes, and he hits up. He swings away from his target. And he'd still go forward. He'd still go forward after the hit. That's good.